Do you believe my hair has reached the unfortunate point of just being the way that it is until I get my hair cut in a week and a half. Ugh. A week and a half. Anyways, I'll be fine. It's morning. 8:35. Me and Pops are back from our walk. Oh, you know what? I should stop recording this while I make my coffee, probably, because last time it was so loud. But also, who fucking cares? I said yesterday, it sounded like something I have never heard. I mean, I have heard myself say this, but the way I said it so casually, like it was part of my regular vocabulary, was like interesting. But yeah, I heard myself say that my motto for this year is huck and pray. So, huck and pray, y'all. Throw the biggest freaking trick you can imagine. Skateboard trick. That's how you know I'm not in the world, because I say, what kind of skateboard tricks do you want to do? What kind of tricks you got? Show me your moves. You didn't even see my board jump, you guys. You didn't see me ollie over this fucking rail. Okay, I don't know what character is coming out. She's gonna stop. Let's make some coffee. That's what she needs. Also, maybe stopping the third person she would do helpful. Okay, let's do this as what it is. My video diary. So yeah, I have been going through a lot still. And just really interesting. I'm seeing a lot of things falling into place now, which has been quite cool. Also quite, like, just sobering in a good way, in a, necessary way. And in a way that I'm not surprised. I'm just like, I keep saying it's the year of realizing things for me. So it is, and it has been. And it's not even the year of, it's just the time, the phase, the season of realization. We'll call it that. There we go. That's my essay title. While I said that, too, I dropped the biggest drop of cold water right upon my sock, and it landed on my big toe. So, work that into the essay. Details matter. No, all of this is vaguely to say that it's been one of those times where the really simple phrases are landing in a different way because of experiences that I've had. And I made that face, like, landing in a different way. Oh my gosh, hold on. To get my coffee. I made that face because it's not been easy. They've not been landing gently, Some of them are landing like wheels are not down, But it is what it is. We wouldn't want that part to be easy because everything else gets to be easy. That's been one of my favorite mantras is, what if it could be easy? Wait, what if it gets to be fun and easy? What if I'm just like here to have fun and have like a chill, easy time? It's been really good. Because the thing that's interesting, I'll say, and helpful, is that you do start to see how many things don't fucking matter, you guys. Like, I hate to be the ones that sell you. I gotta put water in my coffee machine. No, that's like what I mean, though. It's like the things we always knew to be true, but we still held the belief up. Or what am I trying to say? So, like, the fact that we all die, for instance, and that we're here for a fucking blip of time that's not even, like, calculable in the grand scheme. Yeah, we all know that, and yet, so yeah, just shit like that. I'm not trying to swing the pendulum so far that I start, like, skydiving every day, but it's just helping me. Ooh, I almost overfilled the fuck out of that. It's helping me realize some things matter and others don't. And the things that I'm meant to pretend matter, I can just pretend they matter, Like, I don't know, going to work. Literally. Like, I don't mean to be facetious about that. It's like, I'm in the service industry and it's not my career. I'm a writer and I just need to pay my bills at the moment until I get over myself and put my writing out there enough so that I can pay the bills with that. You know what I'm saying? That's literally where we're at. It's so interesting because when I talk to people outside of well, I guess my family too, about being a writer that aren't people that aren't writers, basically, or that don't have like, aren't like pursuing a creative or like different path necessarily. And not different, whatever, you get what I'm saying, I guess. When I talk to people that aren't like that, I feel like they get it in a way that's like, yeah, but that's not what I mean. Like, whenever I talk to my sister about, oh, I just can't write right now, or like, da-da-da, this, that, and the other, she'll be like, oh, it's like, God, what am I even trying to say? Maybe I'll jump to a different example, because this person was talking to me the other day about writing. I was signing up for the clear trial at TSA, or at the airport, so I can get through security faster. And I said I was a writer, and the guy was like, oh, that must be hard to, like, said something about what a tough industry it is, blah, blah, blah. And I think I just said something like how I enjoyed doing it. Like, I just didn't even give into that narrative of, like, the idea that it's so hard to break into and it's so hard to make a living, because it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not that it's easy, but it's that I have to be the one to just do it. And that's the hard part. The hard part is finding internal motivation, which is something I've struggled with for my entire life, which is crazy. Because, yeah, we'll get into that later, but we've been working on it. We've been doing well. I do think I want to up my clonidine a bit. It's what I'm on for my executive function issues and other ADHD difficulties that are obviously a huge part of this journey of internal motivation. I have a real hard time activating myself to do things, and then I get stuck in a shame spiral of hating myself for not doing the things that I'm having difficulty getting myself to do. It kind of, you see what's happening there. And then obviously part of the spiral is me being like, this is your brain in your head, like, control it. And it's just not the approach, my God. I like therapy and like talking nice to yourself and being like chill, life-changing. Like, I'm telling you, I just had a great like example of it this morning. I do that often. Whenever I start to get like aware of what I'm saying and I can like hear myself talking, I'll start throwing phrases in. Like the other day, no, it was this morning. Anyway, something to get curious about later. This morning I'm walking Poppy, and I've noticed that I've had a lot more interactions with people because I'm open to interactions with people, which I love, and which also make for some stressful situations sometimes because of who I am and because I keep waking and baking. And I did decide we're gonna stop forcing that to be a thing, because this morning I noticed I didn't even necessarily want to, I just wanted to be high, if that makes sense. It doesn't, but anyway, my joint kept going out, and then on the third go around of me lighting it, I was like, okay, this is a sign. But the damage was done. I was already a little bit high. And this guy with his puppy was crossing the street, and he's like, can my dog come say hi? And I'm like, yeah, she loves dogs. And then Poppy and this dog, because this dog came in hard, and he was like a big puppy. And she was like, what? And I was like, sorry, I just don't handle the interaction well, and I need to like set boundaries basically, because I know that I'm approaching these situations as like, oh, this person wants to meet Poppy, I have to let them, like, I get that she's awesome and you have to like share her with people. No you don't. Also, put her first. She doesn't want to be in this interaction. That's the part I need to lock in. I have a hard time. I try to talk to Carly about it, but she kind of just like says that first, which I do get, but it also like feels like a little shamey towards me, where she's like, she's not doing it intentionally, of course, and I am projecting it, but it feels like she's like, it's easy, just think of her being first. And it's like, no, I know. But for someone that doesn't have kind of the things going on, they have that thought, and then that motivates them. For me, I have that thought, and then I feel shameful that I cannot give her what she deserves, which is a, you know, stress-free life. Anyway, so that's just a little slice of my brain this morning, but my coffee's being coffeed. That's gonna help a lot. I really enjoy this little coffee maker. Good call on that one, babe. And yeah, we got work this morning in about 45 minutes. So I'm just gonna have my coffee, maybe do some yoga if I can get it in, get ready for work, head there, be there till about 2 or 3, probably 3. Hopefully not 3, I don't know. I was there till like 2:30 yesterday and it was fine. Anyway, it's just busy on the weekends, which I love because I make money, but also my feet and my joints. Oh my God. But it's cool. I'm taking care of my body now in a better way than I ever have before. Because I have to. You really do just turn 30 and things start hurting, so it's crazy. But the good thing is you have the resources to soothe the pain. Boom, boom. Love you, bitch. See you later.